Hi, my name is Paula Shaw and I'm from Soulful Guiding. And in this video, I'm going to look at the major themes and the energies behind this powerful solar eclipse coming up in Libra. So basically, solar eclipses are new moons that are amplified. This one's happening on the 14th or the 15th of October, wherever you are in the world, and it will be at 21 degrees of Libra. So, for those of you that know your charts, have a look, see what house Libra rules, and also look at what you have around that 21 degree of Libra, if anything, to see what's being activated and going through a huge process at this time. So eclipses are resetting our patterns. When you think about it, you have the earth and you have the sun, and then the moon moves between the earth and the sun, eclipsing the light of the sun. That consistent life giving energy of the sun in a moment is shut off. It's like when you turn your computer off when it's not working to reset it and it works again. Hopefully, every time you do that, it's the same sort of process. The light shifts, the planets, the earth, the sun, and the moon align, and it's on an esoteric level. It's as though the karma can shift, the patterns can be reset, the negative old themes and stories, karma, can be reset during an eclipse. And this is a new moon eclipse, so it's a new beginning. Now, it is with the South Node, this eclipse, which means something has to be released for the new to come in. And you may find leading up to this eclipse, and we are in eclipse season, that things are being disrupted. Your mind might feel agitated. I often have people tell me they don't sleep well. This is even people that do not study astrology or observe the cycles. There's an intensity, there's a building up of something, and it's about this release, it's about this reset in our lives. Your karma can change very abruptly during eclipses. Not everybody will experience it the same way, but there is a general collective story. The patterns are shifting, and we can see big events are transpiring right now on Earth. Now, whether the karma that's resetting is good or bad is very personal. If you've been operating at a level of being really unconscious, not taking responsibility, for people that are just feeling like victims, then the karma that's resetting could feel like it's coming from something outside of you, that it's totally random and you don't understand it. But if you've been doing inner work, self development, healing therapy, it doesn't have to be spiritual, then this reset could actually be really, really positive for you. And it's going to be in the themes of Libra. And Libra rules over relationships. It's the scales. The scales measure the relationship between everything. And when the scales get out of balance, you need to subtract or you need to add to bring things back into more harmony. We're not going for perfect balance. That is no longer what's the point of having the scales. We live in on earth. We have this existence where things are never perfect. There's too many different facets and dynamics to the human experience to ever have it fully balanced. However, there is this dance. And at this eclipse, you may find your lives trying to balance something out, something that's been off, something that you have been giving too much over here or taking too much from there. And this is going to be really dominantly focusing on your interpersonal relationships. Have you been overgiving? Have you been trying to fix something over and over again that you just need to let go, that you deep down you know it's over? Are you being stubborn? Is there something in your life where your expectations around relationships need to go through a massive reset? We are moving into new paradigms. And one of the biggest paradigm shifts that I feel we're seeing and that we will continue to observe, especially in the next year and a half while the South Node's moving through Libra, is this letting go South Node, resetting the karma with the eclipses in Libra. South Node eclipses of old relationship myths and stories that we've inherited from a previous culture, a previous generation that no longer reflect who we are. This does not have to equate to chaos and, people disrespecting each other or, crazy relationship patterns, but there is this opportunity for very new relationship dynamics, new relationship paradigms to emerge. And if you embrace that and you look at your personal karma and you shift your expectations and let go of all these myths and beliefs, or stop trying to fix something that's not ever going to get better, set yourself free, and you might find you're opening yourself to a completely new experience with the relationships you're already in. They might be able to level up with you. Or you might find you're letting go of relationships that are just need to, with love, be released. So this eclipse in Libra could really reset your relationship patterns in a way that could bring you into a completely new positive dynamic in your life. Check it out. If you want to go deeper and find where this is playing out in your chart, join my Patreon. I'm doing horoscopes for both eclipses. One beautiful video where I'm looking at the journey from this new moon solar eclipse to the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. So look, no matter where you're at in your relationship story, there is a reset that's going to happen. There is something that will be renewed. And the ripple of this will take about 6 months. This is a slower eclipse, which ancient astrologers believe that meant the influence would play out for a longer period of time. Another thing I wanted to share is that this eclipse is happening in the lunar mansion called Chitra. And the lunar mansions are sections of the sky that were carved out by ancient Vedic sages thousands of years ago. And this information comes from the Vedas, the deep spiritual ancient Hindu texts. And the life lesson of this nakshatra, this lunar mansion, Chitra, is to really see the truth in everything, to really be honest. Be honest, shift your myths, let go of your expectations, and see what's really there. And that is beautiful. To see the real beauty of the human life, you must be ready to be honest. And this could help you absolutely look at every relationship in your life through a lens you've never looked through before. And if you do that, this will actually be a really powerful time for you. You might find you're ready to forgive yourself just for not understanding, forgive others for not understanding. A real reset in your experience of love and beauty and truth could be activated through these eclipses. So, really sit in ritual. Again, my Patreon community, I offer guided meditations, oracle card spreads, deeper esoteric teachings to support people to keep working on clearing their karma. And if you're really feeling that you want to shift and clear some karma at this solar eclipse new moon, then come and have a look at what I'm doing. You can sign up for 1 month and then you can end it as soon as you sign up, and you've got access for a month. And just to check it out, maybe you just need a bit of extra support during these eclipses. Maybe you're ready to rewrite your relationship story. But in the horoscopes, I'll show you what house this is playing out in your chart. And this hones it into more specific areas of your life that may be going through this rebalancing. Remember, it's a Libra, it's the scales. They want to rebalance something in your life. So if you're struggling and you're finding this eclipse is really triggering you, reach out, get some support. There are so many amazing people in this world that are there to help you, guide you, and support you. Okay, hope you have a wonderful eclipse and that you clear some old heavy karma and bring in some beautiful new relationship karma.